Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and
Master Chef Brad.
Brad's cooking dinner tonight. It is, I don't know what day it is. It's January 24th, 2016, Tuesday afternoon, evening. It is 6:14 p.m. And I'm sorry that we were gone yesterday. If you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you knew that we had no power. We lost power about 4 o'clock Sunday. Yeah, Sunday evening, afternoon. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you.
So yeah, we lost power. Brad was at work, and we had been without power until, what time was it restored today, hon?
Probably about 3:30.
Yeah, about 3:30. So almost 48 hours. And our generator wasn't functional because we didn't turn it on right away, because first of all, Brad was at work, and it was dark by the time because you think, oh, it'll get restored in a moment, because this is when that great big storm was coming through with the high winds and the rain and possible hail and possible tornadoes. Well, I guess there were a couple of tornadoes sighted, but they didn't touch down here. We never got any hail. I didn't think it was that bad, but it was bad enough to down some power lines and trees and stuff. But it won't be too long. Power will be restored. Then by the time that it's completely dark out, and okay, I'm sitting here with the 3 dogs, and of course you guys know we're still working on getting Charlie trained, but he goes absolutely ballistic if he can't be with me every moment and I step outside. So, and I didn't want to go out there in the dark with a flashlight, navigate through because there's like anchoring poles and cables and stuff that are part of our backyard, so I thought I'll just wait till Brad gets home. And then yesterday, because the power restored at Brad's work about 7:30, and I thought, oh, okay, well, pretty soon I should be too. Nope. And then yesterday, Brad was off, and we kept, he had called the energy company, the electric company, and we originally told one specific time, and then we told another one. Well, they finally showed up, and they restored the power to all of the RV park except for the back row where we are. Then there's about 6 other people in this back row, 6 other units that are occupied right now. Well, they promised that they were going to send a bucket truck out, and it was just a switch up on a transformer, no big deal. Send one out right that night by 8 o'clock p.m. Well, they never showed up. So we spent another night, no power or anything. By this time, our fridge is not starting to be so happy. It's still cooling, but it's on low, and it's and we're getting a little over it, because let's see, the portable DVD player, that was already drained, trying to keep just cell phones functioning. We do have a battery bank, a small one, that's solar powered, thank goodness. That did come in very handy. But and Brad was able to charge that and stuff at work too, to be able to charge my phone. But have to basically stay off the phone, stay off any kind of social media. Yeah, like somebody said, yeah, it was another break. It kind of stunk because we just got this beautiful new microwave, hadn't been able to use it or anything. Internet, same thing. And so then, but we made do, okay? The plus side was we got to spend more time together. Mm-hmm. We played cards last night, and that was fun.
And you beat me.
Yeah, we spent more time talking and stuff. That was good. Mm-hmm. It wasn't horribly hot. It was nice and cool, so that was another plus side. Because when Hurricane Hermine hit and stuff, it was very hot, humid out. So we made do. We do have propane, and we do have a propane, stove inside here. We also have a propane little tabletop grill outside. So we made do that way. We had flashlights and headlamp sets. So we were able to make do with that. And also, the battery operated lights that you can put up in closets and whatnot. And so, we use those too. So we made do. It was just, my hardest time is at night because I am, all kidding aside, I am afraid of the dark, and for many different reasons. It triggers some bad memories of childhood and stuff. Plus, I don't like not being able to see the creepy crawlies at night. But I made do. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make do. And I think of the people that have been without power for weeks and weeks and weeks, and stuff. So, it got restored today. Brad, when he got off work, because he had to go in at 6:30. The plus side of the rest of the campground being having electricity was that he was able then to take a nice hot shower because that's the hot water heater evidently for the bathhouse is on electric, and he was able to do that. And we did have some illumination in the campground. That was nice. But he had to be in at 6:30 and he got off at 12:30. And when he got off, and he still was just amazed that there was no electricity. He brought me a cup of coffee, which was so nice because I hadn't had a brewed cup of coffee, and he called the energy company again, the electric company, and was a little more firm with him. He wasn't a dick or anything, but he was a little more, about, hey, this is what's gone on. They had no record of it. They had just a record that the problem had been fixed last night. This area, the electricity had been restored, but it's like, not the back row. And, told them what the conversation had been. Well, they sent somebody right out. But Brad had no more than called them. And then we got ready to go for a drive to get me out of the house a little bit. Loaded up all the dogs, and here shows up one of their utility trucks. And Brad talked to them, and then they got right on it and fixed it. And it was a very happy dance when you hear that hum, and the electricity's back. And so you don't take it near for granted. So.
Kay even yelled.
Did she?
Yeah.
What'd she yell?
When I walked over there to let him know that we have, I said, we have juice. Woohoo!
I love her. She's so sweet.
Yeah.
She's Kay and Carlton live in the corner, and they've been living here for 10 years.
10 years. Yeah.
And they are just such a nicest couple, an older couple, and they're just sweethearts. Carlton bless his heart, wants to be able to fix everything, darn it.
And we've joked about that you, if you ask him if he can save the day, then you see
the S grows on his chest, you can tell. And that just makes that guy's whole day. If you'll ask him to help you with something, or if he knows something, I think sometimes Brad asks him stuff that Brad already knows. Just so, because it's, as you get older, we even experience it where you feel kind of useless. So, and then I did talk a little bit this evening to a couple other of our neighbors that were going by in their golf cart and stuff. And I've been trying to be more social. And like I said, the problem I've run into is because of Charlie. And I end up sitting inside and stuff. We do have a training caller coming to help with that. Because Nixie's doing great with her training. I now can say, leave it. She looks at me. She looks at the treat. And she just settles right down. Because she knows she leaves it, she's going to get a treat. And they know if they don't leave it, they're not getting treats. you know, and because I won't reward you if you are barking and carrying on. So
that's my problem. That's why I don't
that's
get
right. Come here, Noodle. You still got the little collar on.
So does
Little
Missy.
leash on. Oh my goodness. So and Missy, I can, she's small enough stuff. I can just pet the side of her face and get her to quit barking. But him, he's just going ballistic. He just, so we need to have a training collar to train him to settle down and stuff. And it shouldn't take too long. So, but anyway, I've been working on being more social and stuff because that helps me. I did have been spending more time outside, especially even with the because of course the internet was gone with electricity and stuff. But I go outside and I sit with Missy now every morning when I get up, and I have to lift her off the bed. She's old enough and small enough now. She can't jump up on the bed, so I have to lift her up, lift her down. But when the minute I lift her down and she knows I'm getting dressed and stuff, she comes and sits by the steps because she wants to go outside with me. Doesn't want to do anything. She just knows every morning we're going outside to sit. So, and then I went out this afternoon and I messed with my plants. I used some of that diatomaceous earth, and you can always use it as fertilizer. So I did that because I couldn't find my Miracle-Gro, and watered them and messed with them, talked with them, moved some of them around, turned some of them I pruned back some. Moved my jasmine because I didn't feel like the jasmine plant was getting quite enough sun.
It's kind of back in that corner.
Yeah, so I moved it out and stuff, and my celery's still just growing like crazy. Wow. And Brad is making dinner. What are you making us for dinner, young man?
Chicken and mushrooms and celery and onions and
Are you using any mixed vegetables or no? Nope. Okay. You have canned mushrooms as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm using all the rest of the dried.
Okay.
I got them.
I didn't know if you wanted us to buy any more of those or not. I don't know. They're kind of, they don't really soften up that well.
Yeah.
Have you noticed?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's about it. I haven't really gotten much looming done because, again, so I'm a little bit behind, but I know the gal I'm doing the slippers for, that'll be okay with her. I did make the other night in the dark, so, and then the beauty of it is when you're making a hat in the dark, you don't know, it's a surprise to yourself, because you don't really know until the next day when the sunlight's back out if it looks okay or not. So anyway, I made another scrap yarn hat. So, yeah, that's another little scrap yarn toddler hat. So this one's super soft. This green mint is so soft, so soft. So anyway, that'll go in with the donation pile, and then I'll start working on other stuff. But I missed you guys. I missed you guys a whole bunch. I tell you what, when you're completely cut off and stuff, and then one of you guys would message me or something, and I was like, I can't answer you really. I would answer real quick saying I don't have any electricity or anything. I'm trying to conserve my battery. But then it would just, I was so happy when it came back on. That's one of the first things I started doing was, responding to messages. Look at that sunset right now, honey. It's orange, and then it's got like the mint green on top. And then it's got like purple and peach and then orange and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is.
I watch the sunset almost every night. I was outside watching it. It amazes me with the sunset that you'll have that one brief moment before the sun goes all the way down that it's just the peak color. And then it's like you blink your eye and all of a sudden it's gone. And it's like that flash of just supreme beauty. And every night different. And you can tell I love being outside. I was watching how the sunlight, as the sun started to go down tonight, was kind of casting shadows and light and dances of light on even the seashells. There's a lot of seashells that make up instead of gravel out here in the RV park, and it was just really pretty and stuff. So anyway, then once we got the electricity back on and everything, Brad wanted to go lay down, because he was up super early and stuff, and we didn't think the Wi-Fi was working. And he even called and talked with them quite a while. They tried resetting it, nothing. They said they're sending a tech out Friday. Then I walked back, so I went outside. He was in here vacuuming with the shop vac. Once in a while, you need a really good, thorough vacuuming. My little vacuum does a pretty good job, but once in a while, you need a better job. And I walked him back. I went outside and told you guys I was messing with my plant, and walked in back to lay on the bed for a minute, pet the cat and stuff, and I guess it reset itself because now it's working just great. So thank you, God. That was nice. Oh, hang on just a second. I left somebody up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody's having a conniption. Her wanted up with her mom. Hey, are you going to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
No, Missy.
Hi, Missy.
This is the mama. This is the mama. Oh, you farted, Missy. Did you hear her?
No, I didn't.
See, that was her just farting.
Okay.
Here's your little fan back.
Now that it's juiceless?
No, I didn't use it very much. So, anyway, Missy wanted up, obviously. Oh, and you guys can't see it, but also I did yesterday, before the power went out Sunday, I had started recharging the hair clippers. And I clipped Brad's facial hair and everything, and then gave Nixie another haircut, and she really turned out really nice this time. I mean, and she likes those, I think they're called Smirkers or something. They're on Amazon. They're cordless clippers, and they're very quiet, but they really last. And you don't have to use oil with them, which I like too. And she gotten so used to me giving her haircut. So I took off quite a bit of hair, not enough that she's bald or anything, but kind of the standard schnauzer cut. So, but I don't do quite as much on her face. She doesn't really like me to mess with her face. Most dogs don't. She let me do more and more. And the key to that I found is clipping around the face first, because they get weary and tired and stuff, and she likes to lay down and stuff, and she's gotten that relaxed. So I clipped her little face first and stuff, and then you got to make the poopy trail, and then I clipped the rest of her, brushed the rest of her out. So, well, it looks like the cable is not.
I know.
The table.
The table.
Oh, now it's kind of maybe. Well, we don't care. You can't have it all. Something's got to go. If the cable's out, okay. Right, Hunt? Anyway, I better get off here. Brad's making dinner. And I'm going to get this uploaded and then watch some of you guys' videos, because I've been missing you hard. Thank you, Leanne, for checking on me, and Stevie Counts, and so many other people that said you missed me and you were wondering what happened to me. Really means a lot. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are awesome, especially Miss Leanne Live. Gotta go check her out, guys. She's just so cool. I just love that girl to death, and say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.